Hi guys, my name is Amber and I'm here to help you guys come through about a 15-minute meditation. My cats have decided to join us today as well. So we have Mojito, the little orange guy right there. We have Chongo over here, who's probably gonna sit in my lap for most of this meditation. And you guys might be noticing how I'm sitting. I'm sitting in a cross-legged position. So if that's comfortable for you, awesome. But I know for a lot of people, this might not be comfortable. So the first thing you really want to do here is just find a seat that's truly comfortable for you, a seat that you think you can sustain for about 15 minutes. So for some of us, that might mean leaning our back up against a wall. It might mean sitting in a chair. Or maybe you're feeling like getting extra comfortable today. You might really just want to lie down. So all of those are great options. Yeah, kneeling, right? Any way you want to sit. And then wherever you guys are seated, we're going to take a moment to really sit up nice and tall, right? So you want to start by finding a little bit more balance in the body. So you don't want to be slouching or kind of leaning to one side. We want to try to find a sense of evenness. So you can take a moment, maybe even just lean your chest a little forward, lean it a little back, moving a little side to side, just noticing what that feels like. And as you guys are shifting around with those subtle movements, you'll find yourself back in a place that's really centered. Yeah, and as you guys come to your center, if you're lying down, you can just ignore this part, right? You just get to lay there. But if you guys are seated up or seated upright, you'll bring your hands to your thighs, gently press your hands into your thighs, and use that gentle pressure to see if you can press that middle part of your spine just a little more back. So finding a little engagement through the belly, yeah, drawing those ribs together as you lift up through the crown of your head. So you're feeling your spine grow long. Yeah, let your shoulders soften down your back. That should feel really good. Nice, and you guys can let out a sigh like I just did. Now that we're set up for success, so we're seated in a comfortable, tall, strong seat, we're going to start to connect a little more to our bodies. So I'll just mention that I think one of the biggest misconceptions that people have where they say, oh, I can't meditate, I'm not able to do this, is a lot of people think that you have to be able to just turn off your thoughts. And I will tell you right now, you don't have to be your human. You're going to think all sorts of things, right? We always do. But what we're going to practice doing now is we're going to let the thoughts go. So usually when we think something, we get really caught up in it. And while we're here meditating, we're going to be like, yeah, thought, I see you, but it's okay. I don't have to think about you right now. So you're just going to practice letting the thoughts go. And that might be really hard at first, but the more you practice, the easier it gets. And this really helps us start to take some control over our minds or just find a greater sense of peace within ourselves because we start to be able to choose more of what we want to focus our mind energy on, what we want to think about. Nice. So as I just said all that to you, you guys are probably having thoughts right now. I am, right? We're going to start by just getting a little out of that headspace. So you guys might be thinking things. It's okay. Trying to let them go. But an easy way to do that, to get out of the head, is to come down into the body. So grounding down into yourself. Start to notice the various points of contact that you have with the earth or whatever is supporting you, right? Chair, floor, mat, blanket. Yeah, really feeling your sitting bones rooting into the ground. If you're seated cross-legged like me, you might feel the edges of your feet, your knees, touching the earth. Nice. And then just noticing whatever you're feeling in your body. Maybe even starting to feel subtle sensations like the air moving across your skin. And seeing if we can become a little more present in this moment. Yeah, noticing the temperature of the room, any background noises. Even feeling your heart beating in your chest. You are alive, you are here, you are meditating with me right now. And if you guys haven't done so already, you can close your eyes. And we're going to start to tune into the breath a little more together. So the breath can be a good way to start to focus our attention on something other than our thoughts, something that's happening in this present moment. And the breath also has a lot of power to change our awareness, change our experience. So when we're breathing slowly and deeply, you might start to feel a little more calm. So have you guys practice that with me? So on your next inhale, see if you can send the breath all the way down to the belly. Yeah, letting your belly get big. So letting go of that self-consciousness, just filling it up. And then on the exhale, slowly letting the air out. Maybe your exhale is even audible. Yeah, then big, full, deep belly breath in. Yeah, beautiful, guys. On your exhale, letting it go. Yeah, then another time, nice big inhale, fill the belly, ribs, lungs, heart, everything up. And exhaling. Nice, letting everything out. Nice, and you guys can continue that on your own. So challenging yourself here, seeing if you can breathe as deeply, as fully as you can. And exhale as deeply and fully as you can. Finding your own rhythm of breath. And if you notice that your body starts to want to slouch, see if you can remind yourself to sit up a little taller. Yeah, I noticed it in myself. Nice. We'll be here together for a few moments, breathing and being in silence. Yeah, just noticing what's coming up for you as we sit here quietly. This is usually where our mind starts to jump around like a little monkey, and that's okay. You guys are doing great. Just coming back to the breath. And noticing the earth underneath your body, feeling that support. Yeah, we're in it together. So maybe this is a point where it's getting a little challenging, right? We've been with the stillness for a few breaths. Maybe you even want to get up and walk away. But see if you can sit yourself down and just stay with it for a little bit longer. your face to cover your eyes. And then opening the eyes gently. Starting to widen the fingers apart from each other, letting a little light in as you slowly bring your hands away from your face. If you guys stuck with it, that's so wonderful. We'll just take a little moment to come out of this with a little movement. So take a nice inhale, lift your shoulders up to your ears. And exhale, let your shoulders soften down your back. Again, nice inhale, lift your shoulders up. And exhale, shoulders soften one more time because I love this. Nice inhale, shoulders lift. And exhale, shoulders soften. Beautiful. And inhale, sweep your arms out to the side and long overhead. Bring your palms to touch. And on your exhale, slowly drawing the hands down to heart center. We'll move through that a few more times. Nice inhale, reach the arms out and up. And exhale, hands to heart. Again, using your powerful breath. Nice inhale, reaching the arms long. And exhaling, hands to heart. Beautiful. Take a big full breath in. And full breath out. Nice. Send yourself some love, some thanks for showing up, for taking the time to sit, to be still. It's so important that we do take the time to find stillness, to be in quiet. It actually gives our minds a chance to reset. Like, we're usually taking in lots of stimulus, noise, music, shows, talks, and all of that is beautiful. But it's important to take the time to just be quiet, be still. Learn to sit with ourselves. Find that sense of grounding. So I hope you guys are feeling a little bit better now. And have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you. See you guys again soon. Take care.